Hey, what's going on? All right, so today I'm going to ask ChatGPT to finish a song that I started. So in reality, I did write a song years ago and I want to revisit the second verse. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create a second verse for this song that I wrote about 20 years ago. It's called You'll Say. I'm going to pull it up on Google Docs, and you can see I have a chorus. It starts with the chorus, and then it goes into the first verse, and then the chorus, and then I do have a second verse to the song, but let's just say I didn't have it, and I am stuck. I have writer's block. Let's just say I want ChatGPT to finish this song for me. So just imagine that, starting a song and having a chatbot finish the song for you. I don't think it's going to be great. It's not going to be in the rhythm that I wrote my verse. I'm sure it's not going to be usable, but maybe it will be. But that's why we're here, and that's what we're going to find out right now. So stay with me. I am very curious, and I'm sure you are too. And I'll sing a little bit of the first verse here, and we'll see what ChatBot comes up with. Again, ChatBot can create verses for your songs. All right, here we go. I'm not going to say it's not going to be great, but all right. So here's the crazy people talked about the weather. I didn't think the sunshine would bring the rain. What's that big scratch doing on my car door? And I didn't think life would be such a great big pain, and I don't know you anyway anymore. I have more thoughts. Do you want to compromise? When I see you standing there, I look at you and your guilty eyes. All right, so that is the verse. Now I'm going to copy and paste this verse. Let's open up ChatGPT. Okay. And let's ask it to create a second verse. Can you create a second verse to my song? Here is the full first verse. Oh, something just happened. Okay. So it says, of course, I'd be happy to help. Pick. Please share the first verse with me so I can get a better understanding of the theme and style of your song. Okay, here we go. I just copied and pasted. All right. It's thinking. It's still thinking. All right, here we go. Oh, network error. We're going to have to redo this. All right. We'll have to redo it. All right. Sorry about that. We're going to have to do it again. Okay. I'm going to have to ask it the same question. Can you help me create a second verse to my song? Verse, lyrics. All right, I'm going to ask it the same thing. Hopefully it'll respond a little bit quicker this time. All right, come on. Come on. Sure, I'd be happy to help. It's so slow. Anyway, as this is populating, just want to say I'm glad that you guys are here. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be creating a lot of great songwriting material and songwriting tutorials. So thanks for sticking with me. All right, now let's copy and paste. And here we go. Creating a second verse. Thanks for providing lyrics. Here's potential verse. I used to think love. Okay. All right. I could possibly work with this. And a little disclaimer here. If I were to ever use these lyrics, and I wouldn't, I might take a word here, a word there, but if I were to ever use these lyrics, I would never claim them as my own because they're not mine. And again, I've spoken about this in my previous videos that I don't want my integrity to be questioned when I'm writing songs. So again, I may take an idea, or I may take a word or two, but I'll never have the ChatBot. I'll never take words and then just claim them as my own. Well, I might take a word, but not the full lyrics. All right, so let's try it. Oh, let's try the right chord. I used to think love was all that mattered, but now I see it's a game we play. You said you'd never leave, but then you shattered my heart and soul. You threw them all away. I don't know what you want from me. Gave you everything, but you still deceive. When I see you, I can't help but wonder, did I fall for you, for your empty thunder? Okay. No. Okay, so did I finish it? Yes. Are they usable? Theoretically, yes, I can use them. I'd have to change some of the phrasing, some of the wording in it. Yeah. But thunder, really? Empty thunder? Let's regenerate. All right, let's go. Come on, network, come on. You can do it. As it's thinking, please like and subscribe. Got a lot of really cool things coming up. Okay, here we go. I remember when we used to laugh. Our love was like a melody, but now the notes are out of tune, and I'm left with this harmony. You used to be my... Okay, all right, so now it's not going to work. Nope, it won't work. The first verse, your possibility, second verse. So tell me. All right, so the first verse that they created was better, and I should have saved it somewhere. Not that I was going to use it, but just so I can reference it right now. All right, let's just try this new regenerated verse. Okay. Remember when we used to laugh? Our love was like a melody, but now the notes are out of tune, and I'm left with this harmony. Not bad. Okay. Here's the second part. No, that doesn't work. So tell me, so that's that part, the middle of this doesn't work. So let me move on to the last part where it says, so tell me. So tell me, where did we go wrong? Was it something we said? Okay, this isn't gonna work. Okay, so it actually did a better job the first time when I asked it to create the verse. All right, so I'll show you what I have for my second verse. All right, let's bring it back up. All right, so again, my second verse plays off of my first verse, so the ChatBot did not do a good job at playing off my first verse. So here we go. Here's my second verse. The funny people talked about the weather, emptied out my wallet and my heart. I should have listened to those crazy people. The rain stopped, the snow had to start, and I don't know you anyway anymore. I need a friend. Do you want to compromise? Every time I see you there, I look at you and your sorry eyes. Yeah, so these are lyrics I wrote about 20 years ago, so I just wanted to, I'm going to change some things around in here. And hey, if you have any suggestions, I am not going to use ChatBot to help me with this song. I'm not going to actually use those words for this. I was just using my song as an example. But I do want to change some of my words around in the second verse. So if you have any suggestions, awesome, that's great. But I am, what's the word I'm looking for? I am reviving. I am reviving the song. I am reviving it, and I am trying to figure out some better words to use for this one. Anyway, let's see. All right, you want to hear the chorus? Great, here we go. Here's the chorus. You'll say the mystery is hiding in your car. You'll say the static on the phone is all my fault. You'll say I broke the heart that made us one and one. You'll say we'll be alright again. And that's where the verse comes in. So I actually start the song on the chorus, and then I go to the verse, and then chorus, and then verse 2, and that's it. There's no bridge. There's no, funky, complicated pre-choruses. No huge intros, outros. It's just chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. I do have a little outro, but it's the same chords based on the chorus, and then I do something a little bit different, but not complicated. So all right, let me do this. Let me take the chorus in this song and ask ChatBot to create a new chorus. Can you create a new chorus based on my old chorus? All right, we'll see what happens here, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay. Thank you for providing the lyrics of your old chorus. Here are possibilities. All right, so it doesn't know what I'm doing. And that's okay. Again, I have a very particular style of writing my songs. My melodies are very particular. I am careful with how I do write my melodies and how my melodies flow into each other and how the verses flow into the choruses and vice versa. But let's see if this will give me any ideas. All right, you always point out the blame my way. You always, but so this is the chorus. So da-da. It's not going to work. You always point the blame my way. It doesn't work because I'm using or repeating the words "you'll say," which is that's the title of the song. So it's important to have those words in there, so it's not going to work. So let's say you'll say, oh, what if I add you'll say in the beginning of those phrases? Let's try that. You'll say, you always point the blame, I can't even say the words. You always point the blame my way. You'll say, but I know it takes two to play this game. You'll say, we've got to work together side by side. You'll say, if we want to keep our love alive. Okay, so. Okay, it's cheesy. All right. You'll say, always point the blame my way. You'll work together side by side, you'll see, if you want to keep our love alive. Okay, so it's not too bad if I add the you'll say in the beginning of that. Again, so did it theoretically, technically finish my song? Could it have? Yes, it could have. Again, not in my style, not my creativity, not with my inflections, not with, it's not what I would have used, but it theoretically did finish the song. Not great, but hey, it is what it is. Again, if you're using ChatBot, if you're using any other resource, besides it coming out of your brain, your own creativity, you do want to kind of make that known in your, when you are giving credit. Hey, I got this song, I wrote the song with a ghostwriter or with the help of something else. But again, with copyrights, with ChatGPT, like I said in my previous videos, there's really no way for the content that ChatBot is creating to be copyrighted. So you can technically use it unless you're asking it to mimic or simulate the style of one of your favorite artists. It most likely will take chords or lyrics or choruses or phrases from those songs, and you can't use those. You can't use those in your songs. Well, you could, but just be careful. Come up with your own words. Use ChatBot as a tool for you. If you have writer's block, if you created a first verse, ask it to create you a second verse, and then use some of those ideas to create a spin of your own lyrics for your verses and your choruses. But so ChatBot can complete a song for you. And I'm not going to be using any of this for You'll Say for this song. I'm actually going to be re-recording the song and re-releasing this song within the next month or so, with my lyrics. And again, if you have any suggestions, lyrical suggestions for that second verse, or even the first verse, please share. So remember, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. All right, thanks so much.